Hey everybody, welcome back to Ultimate ADOM Caverns of Chaos. We shall continue. I also recommend Gordon Overkill did a live stream of the game with him getting to know it. Excellent. He actually, some things I pointed out in the previous video, I got off his stream. I hadn't even noticed them. Gordon, as usual, his analytical mindset is very impressive. I would check out that stream if I were you. I really, I'll say I would have never won ADOM if not for Mr. Overkill's videos. I owe him my first ADOM win, so to speak. You can't do better than his videos for learning these games. So yeah, check out Mr. Gordon Overkill on YouTube. We were going to go down a level, weren't we? You know, I'm almost thinking we could play this character as a spellcaster. We certainly could. Maybe that would be a thing to try. I've played like hybrid characters in this game so far, but I think I've only played one committed spellcaster, so we could try that. Kill this guy, see if he drops a mithril helmet for us, because that'd be cool. And he didn't. Sad day. There's some enemies to murder. Okay, cool. Yes, of course we take the long way around. Why wouldn't we? Auto explore. Enemies. Another eagle rune. Really isn't that great, but you know, what else? At least it's something. We will murder these guys. Sack everything. Auto Explorer. Murder the guys. Oh, artifacts, I believe, are implemented in the game. You will find them sometimes, so just keep an eye out. So what is that? Leather apron. That's a little bit of a bug right there. Leather apron. No, we don't want that. Let's sack it. And more kobolds. Mithril rune. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I actually kind of regret using one of our rune slots for that eagle rune on our splint mail. But we will definitely drop a mithril rune on it, which for functional purposes turns our iron splint mail into a mithril splint mail, now giving us +7 to DB. Let's drop that eagle rune onto, crap, I don't know, our leather girdle. Why not? What does perception even do for us? Perception directly affects viewing distance and also modifies range damage and is used to dodge unexpected traps. So I guess that's somewhat useful. Traps are not as big of a deal in this game as they are in ADOM, and that's probably for the best. Especially in the early game. There were too many characters, especially for beginners, that right out of the gate got one shot. So it's good they toned the traps down. Maybe they could be a little more damaging, though. Got a potion up there, that could be interesting. Oh, he attacked that candelabra. He was done with it. What's that potion? Potion of teleportation tea. I should take it and sacrifice the other items. Sacrifice the arrows. Sacrifice the arrows. Auto explore. Have to be careful, there's a boss around here somewhere. And we shall get a revenge on him. Or teleport away like a coward. One or the other. I did not mean to move that candelabra. Okay. I was kind of using it to funnel the enemies in. Let's sack everything. You guys know the drill. Auto explore. Doorway. Oh, it's their bedroom. Ooh, a Kobold Trapmaster. Yeah, he needs to die. And Mushroom, which we will destroy. And Auto Explore. Kill him. Sack the loot. Sack the loot. Kill him. You know, I forgot to save when we came to this level. I should probably do that real quick. Save game and continue. There we go. Oh, permadeath is a thing. Just because you can save in the middle of the level does not mean that if you die, you can go back to that save. If you die, your save is deleted, as it should be in a good roguelike. Killed that guy. More lava, which is very scary. Who is this guy? Kobold Cook. You can tell because he's carrying a meat cleaver. So, he is a boss. And he's strangely wearing a leather cap when I think he's actually supposed to be wearing an artifact helmet, which I think will be in his inventory. Let's find out. Because he's usually wearing a chef's hat. Revenge is ours. And he dropped a whole bunch of stuffs. He dropped some potion neutralized juice. There is the chef's hat that I believe he was supposed to be wearing. He must have picked up the leather cap and put it on. It's not suitably sized for us, though. And he also dropped an iron cleaver. Which I think is actually inferior to our weapon, especially since it's the wrong size. I believe both those are artifacts. We're going to sack all of that. What potion did we get again? Neutralize poison. Got it. Alright, so that was the boss. We've gotten our vengeance. Now we will finish exploring the level to try to gain levels. Now, of course, if we had the improved drops for monsters, we would have a chance of getting these multiple weapons that some of these guys are carrying. But we'll get there in due time. Oh, we're going to play this guy's more of a spellcaster. We should probably be doing that, shouldn't we? Yeah. Try to remember. Auto explore. Auto explore. Auto explore. No idea where to go. Finish the level. Let's go back to the stairs upwards. Yeah, let's use some magic on this guy. I'm gonna right click myself and let's use cast spell. Do we want to use Burning Hands or Firebolt? Firebolt does 3d6 plus 3. Burning Hands does 4d6 plus 3. Let's Burning Hands him. And now he's also on fire, so if we wait, he also takes damage over time. The issue is, as you can see, the floor is also briefly on fire. If there were items on the floor, they would take damage. Which may be why Hydromancy is a little better. Actually, Hydromancy does the same amount of damage, basically, as Pyromancy. But I don't think it has as many offensive spell options. I don't think it has the variety of offensive spells. In retrospect, I probably should have taken it. Let us leave this area after we murder this guy. As you guys can see, Fog of War comes back every time you enter a level. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional. No clue. Take the guy's loot. Go to the exit. And we leave. And we were not done exploring this level, so let's finish that. But first, let's kill this bat. Oh, there's a hole in that wall. Interesting. If there's any way to interact with that. There's not appear to be. It's probably just decorative. Sack the loot. Through the trap like a moron. Could have fought the neutral monster, but we didn't. I'm actually going to go back and murder him. For the XP. Oh, you can hit R to repeat your last action, in this case Burning Hands. Oh, the equipment didn't catch on fire. Cool. Auto explore. Trapped. Male hobgoblin. Okay, chaos is not an issue. Kill him. Auto explore. Let's go back and destroy that tentacle. Really should have Burning Hands him. He seemed to be resistant to normal damage. Ooh, Attention Room. Okay, so worms multiply very quickly in Ultimate Item. Too quickly, if you ask me. Make it a priority to kill them or just start killing the level of worms. So yeah, it's just like the original item. They multiply. It's a problem. Sack all the loot on the ground, sack all the loot on the ground, sack all the loot on the ground. Sack all the loot on the ground, sack all the loot on the ground. Auto explore. Smash the wooden barrier. Why not? Wow. Okay. We found an iron ingot. Sack it. We're gonna walk through an acid trap apparently. And we fully explored the level. According to this, if a room is blocked by traps, it will not be included in Auto Explore, so if you really want to clear the level, it's good to check the mini-map. But it looks like we have, in fact, cleared the whole level. And we did not find the book for our quest, because I don't think it exists. Let's go down floor. Chat with this guy. Do not bother me. You know what? I kind of want to murder him for XP. Let's do it. Actually, let's burn him alive. I'd like it if Burning Hands, for instance, would auto-target. but it doesn't. So he has a black robe, a quarterstaff, a leather girdle that looks potentially really good, but sometimes I find the stats it lists when you're picking up items are different than the actual stats of the items. Yeah, so you see we picked it up and it has no stats, so we will drop it and sack it and go downstairs. For some reason we're still getting Kobold music, but I'm digging it. Sack spears, auto explore, trigger the trap, auto explore. And tarantulas, I believe, aren't they? No, just large spiders. I think they can poison us, but yeah, we're now poisoned and bleeding, which is kind of a problem. But we have a potion to cure poison, so we're just going to try to kill them as quickly as possible so we don't get re-poisoned. And then we're going to drink that potion. You know what? We need to kill these guys quickly. Let's burn them. Oh, we leveled up. Yeah, spellcasting's not bad. Sack the items. I don't think we can eat at all in this version of the game. We have 3 counts of poison. Let us drink our potion of neutralized poison. We still have 3 stacks of poison. Apparently that is just not implemented. Yeah, we may need to find items to sack for health. I'm not going to mess with the wall right now. You see there's that little base on it that does stuff. But right now I'm more worried about dying from poisoning. Let's burn the enemies alive. Oh, we can't sack for health yet. That's kind of a problem. Pick that cloak up to inspect it. Sack everything else. Didn't fit us. Sack it. Might as well get our skills up while we're here. Let's give ourselves 30 more hit points, maybe. We have 30 mundane points. 1 arcane point, 1 magical point, no martial points. Okay. So let's spend our arcane point. Let's get improved fireball. Let's go back to athletics. Let's get 30 hit points. Let's get adamantium skin, which increases our PV by 4. Oh, we're not high enough level yet. We have to be level 7. Okay. You know what? Let's take another point of strength then. And let's go ahead and increase our power point pool. Can't take the final level, we're too low. We can't take the final level because we're too low level. Magic, sure, we'll do pyromancy again. Let's take Aura of Flames. Thorns are always good, right? So we have one mundane point. We want to sink it into athletics. Doesn't look like there's much more to invest in there. We could use it in armor. We could use it in scavenging. You know, let's get better drops. There we go. We're still poisoned, though. I guess we could have invested all this point in curing and tried to get the cure poison spell, right? Hoped it was implemented. Okay, apparently we can't cast Burning Hands in this tentacle. I don't know why it's so resistant. They're usually not that tough. And now we're bleeding too. Great. Okay, we've recovered from one stack of poison. That's good. Yay, poison. And this level has 2 downstairs. One of those should be the Minotaur days. We are no longer poisoned. Right on. Auto explore. That's a good one. He's dead, though. Okay. Sack all his stuff. Sack that. More auto exploring. No, how about you just go in the room, dude? How about you just go in the room? So the way you solve the pathfinding issue is if you step into the room, it'll auto explore the room. Another Eagle Ruin. And the rest of that can be sacked. Well, let's drop the Eagle Ruin on, I don't know. Oh, apparently all of our slots are full. Except for our Iron Short Spear. I really don't want to put an Eagle Ruin on a Giant Short Spear, so you know what? We'll sack it. It's not that good. Oh, there was another layer in there too. Well, let's finish exploring the level. And we'll talk to the base. Though, as far as I can tell, the base is all bad. So many rocks being thrown at us by these goblins. So many rocks. Okay, so what do we got? Self-mutilation sap. No, I don't think we want that. We're going to sack it. We're going to sack these rocks, too. Every XP point counts. What potion is that? That is a potion of poison neutralization juice, which we discovered does not work. Plant seeds we'll take, because I don't know if they work. Let's give them a shot, right? They don't work. So let's sack it. Yay, early access. Oh, and there's a worm. Ooh, quickly multiply for the whole level. Gonna murder him. There he goes, multiplying. And that was a teleportation trap. And we'll sack all that. Murder these guys. Mithril broadsword, but we are using spears, so that doesn't do so good. I don't see a lot of advantage to branching out into different types of weapon or armor. Here's an altar. I am not sure that they are implemented. I've yet to find a use for them. I'm going to try dropping that water, though, and see what happens with that. See if it turns into holy water, maybe. It doesn't. And in that case, I'm going to sack that water. Well, hold on. Can we sack it to the altar, maybe? No. Yeah, I don't think we can really do anything with the altar. We can try dragging a monster onto it, but I don't think that does anything. Okay, now can we do anything? Nope. Let's kill the enemies. Attack food. Ooh, mythical boots. Yes, please. Oh, look at us bouncing back and forth between cores because we don't know what to do. Yay, we're now able to harvest hit points. That plate mail looks tasty. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's the wrong size. Let's sack it. It's worth a decent amount of experience. So yeah, now we can sack stuff for hit points. So the trap rooms, there doesn't usually seem to be traps just anywhere. It usually seems like they're in front of the doors. You get me? Let's explore the level. Let's get hit by an arrow trap. Let's kill the enemy. To me, the controls to cast a spell seem a little cumbersome. But it may just be that I'm not used to them. I'd like a hotkey for them. Like, I don't know, I'd like to be able to hit a key. So instead of hitting E, C, and then the letter for spell, I'd like to just be able to hit, like, C and be able to cast a spell. Or Z, for instance. Feel like there needs to be more keyboard shortcuts. Okay, we've explored the whole level. Apparently a teleportation trap is a one-off. Let's go to this lair. Or tunnel, I guess. Oh, we were going to talk to the face in the wall. Hopefully it doesn't just straight up kill us. Let's talk. Green Devil Face. You face the relief mural of a green devil face. Its huge mouth is wide open, and the darkness beckons you to climb inside it. A cold shiver runs down your back while you stare at the menacing face. A voice whispers in your mind, I am waiting for you. Come. So we can resist the call, smash the accursed devil face, climb into the gaping hole, or turn away in terror. Let's try to resist the call. It takes all your will to resist the beckoning call, but you prevail and remain standing in front of the cursed face, shivering and weakened. I believe that does actually lower our stats. And doesn't get us out of the dialogue. What happens if we just hit escape? Nothing. Let's try smashing the accursed devil face. Smash the accursed devil face. Hit does not seem to do any harm to the green devil face. You sense a deep and foreboding feeling of dread after your valiant move, as if all hope is lost. See the reference from the original ADOM? That's awesome. Let's climb into the gaping black hole. And climb into the gaping black hole. You start climbing into the mouth. A feeling of intense dread fills your body. Could this be salvation or doom? So we can continue climbing in. Let me tell you, at least the one time I tried that, it was doom. You died immediately. TPK, man. Done. One hit shot. One hit kill. Whatever. You die. So let's not do that. Let's turn away in terror. We start climbing into the mouth, feeling intense dread fills your body. Could this be salvation or doom? Turn away in horror. You turn away in mindless terror. A feeling of both shameful cowardice and utter relief remains, as well as the impression the green devil face mockingly glares at you, tempting you to be braver next time. And we're now cursed. Yay. And as far as I know, there's currently no way to remove being cursed. So, I think the best option is to just not talk to the face. Right? So now we're cursed. With no way to get rid of it. I don't think. Ooh, the game just lagged hardcore. Okay. There we go. He's kind of tough. And we'll sack all that. Let's go to the altar and see if there's any way to remove cursing. I don't think there is. I don't think prayers, piety, or any of that have been implemented yet. So, let's stand on the hallowed ground, I guess. Ooh, lag again. Can we do anything? Invoke the hallowed ground, cast a spell, jump. The altar itself, all we can use code is... Yeah, I think we're just stuck being cursed now. Awesome! So, there you go, guys. That was an educational experience for you. I already knew what was going to happen. It's bad. It's bad. I don't think it saturates you. I think it just curses you. I got that confused earlier. But either way, all bad. All bad. So here's our next layer. It has a boss fight and a guaranteed artifact in it. It's shorter than the other one, just one level. We should be able to clear by the end of the video. The Temple of Chaos. This part of the caverns reek of unholy corruption. The rocks themselves seem to be weirdly bent and blackened by unholy corruption. Purple lighting and tentacle-like appendages whip through the darkness. An unholy howling chant fills the blackness ahead. Chaos seems to be awaiting you, luring you deeper into the hole of depravity. So, the floor's covered with chaos runes, and as soon as you take one step, it summons a bunch of tentacles. We're gonna murder them real quick. We're gonna take a whole bunch of corruption, ruining our score. Let's see. What spell do we want to cast? So yeah, Fireball is not a ball spell like it was in the previous game. Instead, it covers an area of the floor with fire, as you can see here. It will also damage you, so unless... I guess that's the point of fire resistance, right? So let's cast it right there. And nuke those two tentacles, right? Oh my gosh, what just happened? We lost an arm. That's bad. Apparently that's not an important message. The Chaos Tentacle amputates Dworen's human right arm. The human right arm falls to the ground with a splat. Dworen starts to bleed. Dworen is bleeding horribly. You know what? We have skill points. So, before we die, Curing domain. How far do we need to go to get our arm back on? Wounds. Okay. That's interesting. So, Curing Wounds says it leaves the caster slightly drained. I wonder if that means that Cure Wounds permanently drains our hit points. I know there's a spell somewhere around here, Regrowth. It's the very bottom of this tree that would let us regrow our arm. Okay. As an alternative, let's look at grafting. Graft allows you to magically attach one body part of the caster's size to the caster's body. You know what? Let's learn that. Let's learn Butcher. And then we'll go to the Curing domain. Get Stop Bleeding. Yeah, okay. Apparently we're a healer now. That's cool. Grafting. Let's see what else we can get. Improved health. Improved protection. Man, this isn't a bad tree. Graft up to 2 body parts. Graft other. Learn the graft other spell. Spell allows the caster to graft a body part of a willing being under their service. Oh, graft to a willing being. Okay. Not sure that's useful. Okay. Ooh, these synergize with melee because you can have a higher chance of chopping off limbs in combat. And the axe is actually, on their skill tree, they have options to chop off body parts too. Let's see. What if there's any way to cut off your own limbs? Okay. So, I'm gonna stop the bleeding. We're actually gonna... Well, I don't know. I don't know. And does replacing a missing limb count towards our limb total? Because this only lets us have 1 extra limb. I don't know. Is there any advantage to grafting limbs other than their size? Let's go up here. We have 2 points to spend still. Let's go to... I don't know. Do we want to increase PV by going to body armor, or do we want to keep doing these? We'll get our final level of literacy. Do we want to increase scavenging, or do we want to increase athletics? Yeah, we'll take adamantium skin. We're not high enough level yet. Yeah, let's go to heavy body armor. Let's improve our toughness, or do we want to improve our PV? Let's improve PV. Improve strength. Our chance to deflect critical hits of toughness. Actually, let's improve our chances to deflect critical hits. I think it's all of our skill points. Okay. So we are going to... Can we butcher ourselves? Apparently not. Cast a spell. Let's stop bleeding. Okay. Let's cast a spell. Let's craft. No suitable body parts. Oh, we gotta pick it up. Let's pick up everything. So there's a human right arm, but it looks like we lost our legs too. So we're no longer able to equip boots. Interesting. Okay. Cast a spell. Let's graft our own arm back on. We've grafted our arm back on. Okay, weird. When we lost our arm, we also lost the ability to use footwear. Very strange. Mithril boots. There we go. And our arm looks kind of funky now, but you know, we did just pick it up off the floor and stick it back on ourselves. 5-second rule, I guess. Why am I not casting fire? Because I'm looking for a shield that I thought was dropped somewhere. Okay, I think there may have been another patch today. I'm not sure, because we're losing a lot of body parts right now. We just lost our right leg. And you see, I don't see our shield anymore. So, let's pick that up. Yeah, I think we just lost our nice boots. I guess they just got destroyed. Let's graft again. Hopefully it'll let us. Human right leg. Grafted. We got our leg back. Right on. Okay, so the boot was still on the leg, I think, but we did lose our shield. And we're bleeding heavily, so we're going to cast a spell. So, I don't know, I'm almost feeling like you're going to have the grafting skills or a maxed out cure tree in case this happens. Which, interesting, this happened twice in a row. It's the first time I've ever lost a limb in this game. But I don't like that. Like, you shouldn't be forced into becoming a spellcaster just to deal with lost limbs. Look at our leg, it's on crooked. That's hilarious. Really need to get a shield again. You know, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. That way we're not fighting one at once. Wow, we just get paralyzed. That's not cool. Okay, he's gonna run away, and he comes back. We're gonna fight him some more. We're getting super corrupted. Which just doesn't matter. Okay, I think he dropped a shield. That's good. What do we got on the ground? Hit a club. Sack everything. Pick up the shield. Sack everything else. Whip the shield. Kill this thing, because it's irritating me. Sack the rock. And auto-explore. And there went his tentacles. Let's see if this one removes a body part, right? Okay, cool. It did not. Mithril swords, that's cool. Iron boots, but we haven't used any of that. Ooh, we are badly wounded. Let's heal a little bit. And let's try to run away from this combat. Shut the door. Let's try to heal up. Okay, we're in bad shape. You know, cast a spell. Why aren't we casting spells? Okay, we leveled up. Let's take advantage of that. Okay, made him skin. Improved speed. Pretty much done with that tree now. Have more arcane points. I was going for something in pyromancy, so I think we're going to keep on trucking with that. Decrease pyromancy cost. Heroes take fire resistance. Can't get some fire elemental yet. Martial skills. Heavy body armor. Let's increase our PV. Strength or toughness will increase toughness. Okay, let's try heal up. Really should be a rest command, but there isn't. Floor. So the big runes, the small runes, when you okay, so this example, I can step on this. It's going to corrupt me a little bit. If I was low on PV, or not PV, power points, while I was staying out, my power points would regenerate. The difference between that and a small rune is so if I walk across a small power point rune right now, it wouldn't do anything because I'm at max power points. If I walked across it while I was at low power points, it would regenerate some of my power points and disappear. The big ones don't disappear, they're reusable. Why isn't our shield showing up anymore? I don't know. Weird. What do you mean you don't know where to go? Go up here. We haven't explored all that yet. For some reason it's not wanting to path. Okay. I wonder if it doesn't want to cross that. That is the correct answer, yes. Kill this orc. Or the game can freeze for a minute. Whatever. Oh. For some reason mouse controls just aren't working now. Okay. You know what? Game's getting a little buggy. We're gonna save real quick. Failed to save game. Originating error sequence. Trying to store an entity sequence. Humanoid right arm. This should not happen. Okay. Apparently we can't save the game right now. Again. Early access. I've never had that happen before. And the mouse just doesn't work right now. Oh, okay. How to continue, guys. We're almost at the end of the video, so... I wonder when our last save was. Probably quite a while back. Because I have not been good about saving at the end of every area like I told you guys to. Try save again. Okay. Well, let's try save game and exit. We probably are going to have to backtrack and replay some of this. Just saying. Ooh. That's why I told you, save regularly. It's an early access game. Because I did not listen to my own advice, we're probably going to have to backtrack. Super fun. It's on me, though. I own it. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Or freeze permanently. That may be what it's doing right now, because it's stuck on saving, and now it's having trouble with that. So... we'll give it a minute. You know, this stuff always happens when you're on stream. I've actually, before now, only had, like I said, one serious problem in the game, one crash. Other than that, everything's been pretty minor. Of course, I've also never lost so many limbs in a playthrough. Yeah, I don't think it's going to successfully save the game. So, if I, like, kill the game right now, like, 3-finger salute, is my save file going to be corrupted? That is the question. Alright. Let's, let's do the old 3-finger salute here, guys. I don't know if you can see any of this. I am killing the ADOM process. And again, don't be hating. Early access is a thing. This stuff happens. This game's very early on. Actually, even the creator himself said that, like, he was a little bit uncomfortable releasing this into early access because there's still a lot of problems. But he wanted to do this instead of wait too long because he wants some very early feedback on the direction of the engine and the gameplay so that he can adjust the game as needed. It says we have a save in the Minor Chaos Temple. Let's try to load it and see what happens. Failed to load game. Originating error sequence. Unable to read beyond the end of the stream. Okay, guys, that is the end of that character. I haven't had that happen before. So I'm gonna call this one to a close. I mean, it's the best I can do. But we will try again. This is kind of a fluke. There is, I've gone pretty deep in this dungeon. There is other cool stuff to explore, so I want to share that with you guys. And I really don't want this to put you off, because, again, I've played a lot of hours of this now, and this is only the second time I've had a major issue. Again, it's early access. Like I said, the creator even said there's a lot of problems. This isn't maybe where you would normally release a game in early access, but for the sake of getting feedback and tuning the game and catering to fans, he decided to take that risk. So let's not criticize him for that. Let's actually respect that and say, hey, it's great that a game developer is wanting to get our feedback this early in the development process. I mean, it's admirable is what it is. So, is what it is, guys. Is what it is. I will catch y'all.